Alright, so apparently Call of Duty or Activision, they're now giving out beta codes to persons who didn't actually pre-order the game. Yes, guys. And of course, the reason why they're doing this is because not much persons actually pre-order the game, and also not much persons is even enjoying the game whatsoever, right? A lot of persons is saying that the time to kill is still not good, the loud footstep, there's like a whole bunch of things, but the one thing that's really stand out as it relates to this beta is the SBMM. Most persons saying that the SBMM is shit. I'm just letting y'all know. So that's one of the biggest issue, and of course it doesn't seem like Infinity Ward is planning to change the way how they handle the SBMM. So I'm going to be reading something, of course, as usual, and you're going to get a better understanding as to what's going on. But it's really sad to see Call of Duty come to this where they are actually giving out free beta codes because persons aren't playing the game, or not enough persons are playing the game. Wow. So if they're giving it out free, what's going to happen when the full game release? Because the game currently is leaving like a bad taste in players' mouth. But like I said, we'll talk about it some more. But before I go any further in the topic, guys, don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so. And make sure y'all turn the notification bell, put it on all. That way you can get notified whenever I post a new video. Alright guys, so let's get right into the story so y'all can understand what's going on. Call of Duty accused of giving away free Modern Warfare 4 beta codes as players' numbers plummet. Call of Duty is facing fresh criticism over the Modern Warfare 4 beta, and players accusing Activision of handing out free beta codes to people who never even pre-ordered the game in an apparent effort to get more players into the struggling beta. The controversy began after reports surfaced of players receiving emails early access beta codes despite claiming they never pre-ordered Modern Warfare 4. In one case that has sparked significant discussion online, a content creator received an Activision email stating that his pre-order has unlocked access to the beta, even though he insists he never purchased or pre-ordered the game. That has raised eyebrows across the Call of Duty community, particularly because the report surfaced after the beta had already gone live. Some players are now questioning why Activision would be sending out additional codes during the beta if there was already strong demand for access. While receiving a free beta code does not itself prove that Activision was giving them away because of low player numbers, official Call of Duty information confirms that the beta access can also be obtained through redeem codes. The timing has fueled speculation that the company is trying to increase participation, and that speculation becomes even more interesting when combined with the game's performance on Steam. Steam player numbers reportedly fell from a peak of roughly 115,000 concurrent players to below 38,000, representing a drop of more than 60%. The decline has drawn particular attention because the beta reportedly continued losing players during the weekend when Call of Duty would normally be expected to see increased activity. The game's Steam reception has also been heavily criticized, adding to concerns about the overall sentiment surrounding Modern Warfare 4. But the player count issue is only part of the problem. Infinity Ward has already been making changes to the beta, including adjustment aimed at complaints surrounding footstep audio, weapon lethality, and time to kill. However, a growing section of the community believes those fixes are not addressing what they consider the biggest issue facing Modern Warfare 4, skill-based matchmaking. Popular streamer Tit the Tatman has been one of the prominent voices criticizing SBMM. In a widely viewed post, he argued that rank mode should be players with people around the same skill level, while quick play should allow players of varying skill level to compete against each other. That post has received roughly 1.9 million views and tens of thousands of likes, making it one of the more visible pieces of feedback surrounding the beta. Critics are now accusing Infinity Ward of listening to certain complaints while avoiding the matchmaking issue that most players believe is at the center of their frustration. The criticism has also extended to the way the beta is being used to test matchmaking. Reports indicate that different playlists are using different matchmaking systems, with only a limited portion of the beta featuring more open matchmaking. Some players argue that this makes it difficult to properly measure what the community actually wants because the matchmaking system itself is influencing the results. There is also growing frustration over trust. Some Call of Duty players and content creators remain skeptical that any matchmaking changes made during the beta would remain in place after launch, particularly following the previous conversation or controversy surrounding matchmaking changes in Black Ops 7. Meanwhile, players have also criticized promotional banners for Modern Warfare 4 appearing inside other Call of Duty titles, with some complaining that the advertisement can obstruct features such as map voting. For now, the biggest question surrounding Modern Warfare 4 isn't simply whether Infinity Ward can fix footstep or time to kill, it's whether the studio is willing to address the issues that the community considers much bigger, particularly SBMM, player trust, and the overall matchmaking experience. With reports of free beta code circulating alongside a steep stream player decline and continued backlash over matchmaking, Modern Warfare 4 is facing serious challenges in convincing people that the franchise is heading in the right direction. Alright guys, so like they said in this story, no matter what Call of Duty, Activision, Treyarch, Infinity Ward, Sledgehammer, no matter what they do, if they don't get rid of that SBMM, the game, it can be the greatest playing game whatsoever, right? That's going to make the game basically lose players, because the SBMM is like total bullshit, and it makes you feel like you're playing for $100,000 tournament or playing in $100,000 tournament, right guys? So you don't want to be constantly sweating. You just came home from work, you know, you want to play a nice game, a casual game, because of course you just came home from work, only to be playing against level 1000 max prestige and all that shit, right? So I don't know, man, but y'all can let me know what y'all think in the comment section. And thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Stay safe. Peace.